What's better, a bad science fiction film like Star Wars, or a cheesy romantic flick like the Titanic? Sure, Leo's pretty cool, and in 1997 the Titanic grossed $601 million, while Star Wars took in $461 million in 1977. Titanic was better, right? Wrong. Why? Those numbers didn't account for the time value of money. What does that mean? It means that factors like inflation and opportunities for investment make a dollar next year worth a lot less than a dollar today. A dollar today, if invested in stocks or placed in the bank, could grow to be worth more than a dollar 1 year from now. If you took $100 out of your wallet and bought shares of the S&P 500 index, it could grow at its historic annual rate of 6% to become $106 next year. So, to calculate the growth in value, let's take a look at a simple formula for calculating the future value of that $100. To find the future value, you must grow the present value amount of $100 by our historic interest factor of 6%. We multiply the present value of $100 by a factor of 1, representing the 100% of the current value, plus 0.06, representing an additional 6% of the current value, or we could call that the money's earning potential. After the simple multiplication, we arrive at our future value of $106. Now that we've covered an example of the effect of the time value of money on a $100, let's go back to our Star Wars versus the Titanic example. Star Wars was released 20 years prior to the release of the Titanic in 1997. If we multiply the 1977 Star Wars gross ticket sales of $461 million by 1 plus our interest or earnings potential factor of 0.06 raised to the 20th power to account for 20 years of time, this provides us with a future value of the Star Wars sales of $1.478 billion in 1997 terms. Accounting for the time value of money, Star Wars and science fiction films are clearly better than the Titanic and the cheesy romantic comedy. Thank you for listening to our video of the time value of money.
Created using Powtoon.